Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan, and you're watching on Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and we will be simulating an epic light heavyweight matchup that was requested by one of my Twitter followers and friends, Michael Spinks versus Bob Foster, in a clash of titans at light heavyweight. Michael Spinks' record, as you can see, is 31 wins, 1 defeat, 21 knockouts. Bob Foster's record, 56 wins, 8 defeats, 1 draw with 46 knockouts. As we'll take a quick look at their control factors here. Very even matchup, So let's click over to the training. And you can also see here, power, 69% each. Endurance, Spinks has a slight edge on endurance. Defense, identical. Hand speed, identical. Tactical skills, Spinks has an edge there. So let's move on to the fight. Once again, and continue. In Spinks' corner, his trainer is Eddie Futch. His cutman is Ace Marata. In Bob Foster's corner, his trainer is Bill Gore. Cutman Al Galvin. They'll be fighting at a sold-out Alamo Dome. Referee Randy Newman. Judge Frank Brunetti of the United States. Judge Chuck Minker of the United States. And Judge Rudy Ortega of the United States will be the 3 scoring officials. Our unofficial ringside expert is Dan Kali. Let's continue on here. We'll switch to the corner strategies. There we go. And we are ready for round 1. And here we go. Round 1. 2 fighters begin to trade punches. Foster pounds to the body. Lands some good blows there for Bob Foster. Both men still trying to fill each other out. Foster gets inside and fires a hook to Spinks' body again. Foster's taking the early play to Spinks. Foster doubles up on the jab, and he manages to score with the second one. He's controlling the action right now, midway through round 1. Foster wings a big left hook, but misses. A combination by Michael Spinks and had some power behind it. Foster's a little staggered there. Foster is receiving a lot of encouragement from his corner. Foster fires a volley of punches, but Spinks was already moving laterally and moved out of the way. Spinks lets his hands go, but his punches land on the arms of Foster. Foster ties up Spinks. As we're coming 40 seconds to the end of the round 1. Spinks feints, looking for an opening. Doesn't see one. And that was a violent right by Spinks. Foster is shaken by that blow. The Spinks jinx. We're down to 15 seconds left in this round. Spinks is trying to follow up. And another good exchange as both men landed right at the bell. I give that round to Michael Spinks as he landed the bigger blows late on. It was a very close round. And let's see what the unofficial scorer has it. He gave it to Michael Spinks, 10-9, again unofficial. And let's begin round 2. There's the bell for round 2. Spinks is pressing Bob Foster. Spinks can't find the range with that uppercut. He's still trying to get in a rhythm here. Both fighters. Spinks drives a short hook into Foster's midsection. Foster seemed to really feel that body blow. Oh, Foster really, and now Foster buries a punch into Spinks' midsection. Both fighters land tremendous body shots here in the second round. Spinks lands a solid cross. Foster again is hurt. Foster moves to the corner, but Spinks lands a combination. Foster trying to press the attack. Spinks misses with a jab. Foster retreats to his own corner. Spinks nails him with a tremendous combination. Foster is hurt again. Spinks is dominating this round with a minute to go. Now they fall into a clinch. Newman makes them break. Spinks, and we're coming to an end and close to the end of the round. Spinks is looking to land another big punch. Tries to go to the body, but misses. There's another shot off the top of the head. Spinks takes a step back. He's hurt by that Foster punch. Spinks lands a powerful cross. Foster appears stunned. Back and forth this action goes here in round 2, and there's the bell. I believe there was some really good action there, but I give that round to Michael Spinks. As both fighters landed some powerful punches, but Spinks landed more. Let's go to the unofficial scorecard. And he has it again, a Spinks round. Let's move on to round 3 here. Here's the bell for round 3. Both fighters go to the center of the ring. Feeling each other out right now. So, and Spinks tastes the power of a crushing uppercut from Foster. Foster has Spinks in trouble. Foster trying to follow up. Spinks backs to the corner. Foster is patiently, methodically advancing, cutting off the ring. The fight moves again, now back to the middle of the ring. Spinks can't find his range with his punches. Foster is still looking to land that big blow again. Newman breaks them up. Spinks misses with a left and fails to connect with the right as well. Foster gets his jab in, but was more of a push than a punch. The Spinks jinx traps Foster in the corner. That punch actually went behind Foster's head, and he moves a looping shot. Foster lands a devastating hook. Spinks is favoring his ribs. That was a tremendous body punch there. Now Spinks ties up Foster and moves him into the corner. Spinks throws a leaping shot that fails to hit the target. Foster fires a shot, but it glances off Spinks' shoulder. A little in the action here. Oh, a brutal cross from Spinks. Foster was stunned by that blow. Foster has Spinks pinned in as now he's pressing the attack. Newman tries to separate the boxers, and there is the bell. That was a good round for Bob Foster. Spinks did land a couple of heavy blows, but Foster landed more blows there. I give that round to Bob Foster. Let's check out the scorecard here. Unofficially, of course. And the third round went to Bob Foster. So the unofficial scorer has it 2 rounds to 1. 29 points Spinks, 28 points Bob Foster. Let's move on to round 4. And here we go. Both fighters come out to the center of the ring. Both fighters are unmarked at this point. Combination landed by Foster. Foster now has Spinks trapped in. Spinks picks off the jab, thrown by Foster. Good defense there. Spinks moves in to connect with a compact uppercut to the head. Foster misses with a wild hook. Spinks fires and misses. Good defense there by Bob Foster. Foster scores with a big hook to the jaw. Spinks took a step back after absorbing that shot. Foster lets his hands go inside, but Spinks protects his body well. Both fighters are feinting with their shoulders. Spinks lands a right hand. Foster is keeping away from the ropes. Foster launches an uppercut. Foster is vulnerable. Spinks walks into a hard jab by Foster. As back and forth they go. Foster again lands a strong uppercut against Spinks' jaw. It's been all Bob Foster so far here with 2 minutes gone in the round. Spinks is trying to press the attack. Foster fires and misses. Foster fires a jab, hits its mark. Spinks suddenly has some swelling around that left eye. Foster is backed into a corner. Spinks drills Foster with a solid jab. That swelling could become very problematic for Spinks. Foster just landed a devastating 3-punch combination. Spinks was stunned by the flurry of punches as the bell sounds. A huge round for Bob Foster. Big round for Bob Foster there. Let's just check out the conditions of both fighters here. Spinks has some swelling on that left eye. Let's check out Bob Foster. Bob Foster is still facial condition as well. And now let's check out the scorecard after round 4. And our unofficial scorer has the bout all even at 2 rounds apiece and at 38 points apiece. And here we go to round 5 of what's been a very action-packed fight so far. Round 5. The fighters move to the center of the ring. And they fall into a clinch. Newman breaks them. Foster and Spinks each take a step back. We have a lull in the action right now. Foster retreats to the near corner. Spinks can't score with the shot. Short uppercut. Foster got his gloves in front of that one. Good defense there. Both fighters are throwing, but Bob Foster is scoring more than Spinks. Foster is starting to target that left eye. Spinks misses badly. Foster picks off another uppercut by Spinks. Spinks takes a heavy combination downstairs as Foster's taking control this round once again. Spinks is trying to regroup after those punches. Spinks just comes up short with his cross. Foster connects with a cross. Scoring blows there. Foster pins Spinks into the corner. Spinks not even close with that jab. Foster bangs away with both hands. And again, he is scoring points. Spinks is going to have to protect that swelling of that left eye. Foster connects with another nasty cross. That blow connected solidly. And the head of Spinks, and he is stunned. Spinks bangs away to the body with a hook, but there's no leverage on those punches, just scoring blows. Spinks lands a solid hook. Foster is suddenly in trouble. Great counter shot by Michael Spinks. Spinks lands another crushing cross. As we're coming to the end of the round, he's trying to follow up. Oh, tremendous comeback by Michael Spinks in round 5. Very close round, very close round. I give that even. Let's check out the condition of Michael Spinks' eye here. Still has that swelling there, as you can see. That's going to be very troublesome as this fight goes on. Let's check out Bob Foster in his corner. He's still looking in good shape there. All right, let's check out the unofficial scoring. Go to the scorecard after 5. All right, I gave it an even round. Unofficially, the scorer gave that round to Bob Foster. He now has Foster up 3 rounds to 2. And 48 points Foster, 47 points Spinks. As we begin the 6th round. And there's the bell, as both fighters come out to the center of the ring. The swelling on Spinks' face is almost as pronounced as before the cornermen did their work. Spinks is showing some fancy footwork there. Foster slides to the neutral corner. Spinks fires a lead right, and Foster manages to avoid a good defense there by Bob Foster. Foster backs into a neutral corner. Spinks wants to go downstairs, but can't penetrate Foster's defense. A solid right hand scores for Spinks. That was a good punch. Foster trying to regroup after that. Newman pulls the fighters apart. Lull in the action here. Spinks lands a wicked cross. Foster is stunned after that punch. Spinks trying to follow up and take the play away from Foster. That cross from Spinks lands with some authority. Foster is staggered. Spinks is trying to follow up. The fighters are throwing punches. Foster is being more effective in that exchange. We have a wonderful crowd tonight, and they're enjoying this fight. Foster gets his arm free, and he's trying to punch away with that free arm. Newman is shouting at Spinks to break. Foster moves into a neutral corner. Spinks connects with a stiff left hook to the body. This is all Spinks with 30 seconds to go in this round. Foster ties up Spinks. Now they break cleanly. 30 seconds left in the round. Foster takes a tremendous hook to the jaw. That punch has him staggered. Spinks trying to follow up here. Oh, Spinks again lands a jab. And there goes the bell. Huge round for Michael Spinks. The swelling is about the same as they're working on that in the Spinks corner. Bob Foster still not in bad shape with any swelling or cuts. Let's check that out. Unofficial scoring here. The unofficial scorer has 3 rounds apiece and 57 points apiece. So it's all even up unofficially. As we move on to round 7. And there's the bell for round 7. Both fighters move to the center of the ring once again. Let's see who will take the play away from the other. And they fall into a clinch, and they break. Again, both fighters looking to seize the moment here. And they fall into another clinch in their order to break. A little fatigue here by both fighters. A series of strong blows to the midsection by Foster. He's trying to push Spinks back. Spinks retreats into the corner. Another clinch, as Spinks seemed to be bothered by those blows. Foster pushes Spinks away and looks to land some big blows here. Spinks is trapped in his own corner. Oh, Foster missed with that huge punch. Spinks drives home a counter. Hook to the midsection. Foster appears shaken by that body blow. Foster has Spinks trapped in the corner now. Foster connects with a solid hook. Spinks appears to be staggered by that hook. Spinks' left eye is becoming a cause of major concern as it continues to swell. Foster is off target with that cross as he's trying to follow up. And with his advantage here, both men jockeying for position. Spinks doubles up on the hook, scores cleanly to the body and then to the head. Foster attempts to go to the body, but doesn't connect. Foster bobs and weaves his way on the inside and lets his hands go scoring with a hook. Very close round here. Is 10 seconds to go in this bout. I'm sorry. And they both clinch at the bell. Very close round here. Was not as much action, but when it was fast and furious. Swelling is really going to hamper Spinks in the upcoming rounds. Let's check that out. Well, it seems about the same. No worse for the wear. Let's check out Bob Foster. Still in good condition. And to the unofficial scorecards we go. All right, he gave the 7th round to Bob Foster, so he has him up by 1 round now. And he has Foster 67 and Spinks 66. So Bob Foster is up by 1 point as we reach the midway point of this 15-round bout. Round 8. And there's the bell. Both fighters move out to the center of the ring. Still, that swelling is very noticeable on Spinks. Foster goes to the body. Foster snakes a jab through. Snaps Spinks' head back. Foster plods forward, trying to take control of this. Foster has Spinks cornered, trying to open up. Foster is holding Spinks and trying to hit him with the free hand. Spinks works his way free. They move quickly to the ring center. Foster scores with a tremendous right just above the waistline. Spinks was hurt by that body blow. He's really doing some damage there. Oh, that left eye still looks very bad for Spinks. Spinks clamps on as he clinches Foster, and Newman orders on the break. Newman separates them again. Foster whiffs with that cross. You felt the breeze there. Foster has forced his opponent into the corner, moving Spinks back. Spinks misses with a combination. Foster scores with a good body shot. Foster tries to muscle inside, but Spinks clinches. As Foster seems to be wearing down Michael Spinks here with about 35 seconds left to go in round 8. Foster grabs and holds Spinks as now we go into a mauling and brawling. Newman has to separate the two. Coming up to the end of the round here. And there's the bell. That was a very solid round for Bob Foster as he muscled Michael Spinks all over the ring, landed some good body shots, some good jabs, and that swelling is really getting worse for Michael Spinks. Here's the condition. He has that swelling. Foster still unmarked. I feel that Bob Foster is now up by 2 points, most likely. Let's go to the unofficial scorecard. And there you have it. Bob Foster, 77 points. Michael Spinks, 75 points. As we move into round 9. And there's a start to round 9 as both fighters move once again to the center of the ring. Spinks' corner has been working on that swelling, but it's still the same. Foster misses with an uppercut. Across from Spinks lands with some power as he's trying to take play back away from Bob. Spinks shoots a vicious cross right down, flush on Foster. That punch has Foster momentarily stunned, and Spinks has come out with new purpose, taking total control of this round right now, and he has Foster rocked. Both fighters exchanged punches there, but Spinks got the better of it. Spinks fails to connect with that punch as he pushes ahead to try to continue his advantage here. Michael Spinks suddenly goes southpaw and tries to find an opening, but his punches miss. That swelling around Foster's left eye is rapidly worsening as now he has swelling. Spinks lands another tremendous punch. Foster almost went to the canvas on that one. Foster just another combination Spinks lands. This is a huge round so far for Michael Spinks. Another flurry of exchanges here by both fighters. Spinks is moving Foster back. Foster pushes Spinks and then steps away from him. Spinks backs into his corner. Foster brushes away from the ropes. Foster is trapped in his opponent's corner as Spinks trying to press the attack. Spinks misses with some shots there. Wow, a big punch there. Then the crowd roars its approval. Good round for Michael Spinks as he was going all out for the KO because of his eye. As you see the strategy there, both men were going for KOs in round 9. Let's check out the condition. Okay. Back to the corner. And scorecard after 9 rounds. So Spinks took round 9 unofficially. And Bob Foster 86, Michael Spinks 85. Let's move on to round 10. There's a start to round 10 here. Both fighters move to the center of the ring. Spinks lands a combination there. Spinks is trying to take the play away. They fall into a clinch. They want him to continue that great work he did in round 9. Newman separates them. Spinks connects with another Spinks jinx. And Foster really felt that and is in a world of hurt. Can Spinks follow up? Foster's jab falls short. Spinks is pressing the attack now. And he lands a low blow there. Newman tells him to keep it up. Spinks tries to double up the jab. Neither of them hit the mark. Foster glances a hook off Spinks' side. They fall into a clinch again, and Randy Newman orders them to break. And now Spinks is pressing Bob Foster in. Spinks lets go, he's looking to let his hands go. He shoulders Foster away. Some more mauling, some more brawling here. About 30 seconds to go in this round. Again, they fall into a clinch as these fighters seem to be taking a little round off here as they're tiring. Spinks scores to the body. 15 seconds left in this round. It's been a Spinks round so far. They fall into a clinch again. Newman separates them. And there's the bell. That was a good round for Michael Spinks. Good round. Swelling's about the same. He's been fighting very effectively these last 2 rounds with that swelling. Foster again. no change in his facial condition. Everything good there. I believe this will be all even after 10. Yep. Unofficially, it's Michael Spinks 95, Bob Foster 95, as we move into round 11. And here we go, round 11. There's the start of round 11. Both fighters move to the center of the ring. Spinks wants to continue that good work he's done in the past 2 rounds. He misses with that combination. Foster cranks up a huge shot. Spinks is now staggered into the ropes. His legs have gone to jelly. Foster is trying to follow it up and take Spinks out right here. But Spinks fires right back. Right back, and now Foster's in trouble. Both fighters hurting each other here in round 11. Spinks lands a combination. Spinks misses with the combination. Spinks is trying to press the attack. Both fighters have been hurt early in this round 11. Spinks throws a combination and misses his punches. Pawing with the jab. Now they fall into a clinch. They are ordered to break. They break. They both move to a neutral corner, and Foster lands a strong hook. Spinks is shaken again. Foster trying to jump on him. Can he take advantage of this opportunity here? It's a straight right hand by Foster. Spinks is in trouble. Swelling under Spinks' eye is getting worse and now ballooning substantially. That was a violent straight right by Foster. Spinks is on unsteady legs. Foster trying to end this in round 11. Both fighters work free. Spinks utilizing the ring to his advantage. Foster backs him into a neutral corner. Spinks misses with that punch. Foster scores with another tremendous punch. Spinks is dazed and now he's in trouble. Can Foster finish him? And there's the bell. Huge round for Bob Foster as he takes the play back away from Michael Spinks after losing the previous 2 rounds. That swelling is getting worse, and Spinks is carrying his hands low now. Let's check Bob Foster's corner. So Bob Foster seems to be in better shape right now. And Spinks is starting to fatigue, as you can see the endurance factors here. And let's check out the scorecard. So after 11 rounds, unofficially, Bob Foster 105 and Michael Spinks 104. That was a huge round for Bob Foster. Both fighters started off early hurting each other, but then Foster just dominated the rest of the round. And he had Spinks in a lot of trouble at the end. So let's move on to round 12. Here we go with round 12, and there's the bell. Both fighters move to the center of the ring once again. Who will initiate the aggression in the play? Spinks needs to take the play back away from Bob Foster. And they fall into a clinch as Spinks is tiring here. Pushes Foster away. Foster lands some piston-like jabs. Spinks retreats to the corner. But now they fall into another clinch. Foster gets himself free. And he's trying to oh, a good, tremendous cross! Spinks is hurt. That was a tremendous cross by Bob Foster. Foster again lands a vicious combination. Spinks is badly hurt. Can Foster take him out here in round 12? That left eye is a massive swollen mush. Foster has Spinks pinned into the corner, trying to let his hands go here. He misses with that combination, though. Good defense. Oh, he lands with that combination. Spinks is still wobbled in the corner. Foster trying to pour it on here in round 12. Another tremendous punch by Bob Foster, pouring it on here. Under a minute to go. That swelling is in very bad shape now for Michael Spinks as they tie up and now they break. Spinks is tiring and Foster is pummeling him. Foster looking to finish it here in round 12. Tremendous round so far for Bob Foster. Under 15 seconds now And it looks like Spinks will make it through. Foster trying to land a punch, but doesn't. And there goes the bell for round 12. Tremendous round for Bob Foster. Took complete control of that round. Let's check out the traits here. Spinks is tiring. And his hands are being held low, so you can see his defensive factor is going down. That swelling has tremendously increased, as you can see. Bob Foster still no marks on his face, and Spinks has landed some really hard blows to Foster's head. He staggered him throughout this fight on several occasions. And you can see Spinks has swelling, a lot of swelling on his left eye, and now some swelling beginning on his right eye. I think Spinks is going to have to go all out in these championship rounds, and I believe his corner knows it, and he knows it. Let's move to the corner. And yeah, see the swelling there. A lot of swelling on that left eye, and some swelling beginning on that right eye. Let's check the score, the unofficial scorecard. So after 12 rounds, unofficially we have it Bob Foster 115, Michael Spinks 113. And that was a huge round for Bob Foster in round 12. And now we come to the championship rounds, round 13, 14, and 15. Can Spinks make it through? Let's find out. He's going to have to change the momentum of this bout right now, as it's all Bob Foster. And here we go to the hard luck round, round 13. Both fighters get off their stools and move to the center of the ring. And Foster is forcing Spinks back. He throws a jab, moving Spinks back, doesn't land, but it accomplishes what he wants as Foster is now pressing the attack. Spinks misses with a wild hook. The action is slowed for the moment, as both men are tiring, and they fall into a clinch as Michael Spinks has to really try to do something here to change his momentum. No one's really landed anything here. We're midway through the round 12. It seems like they're taking this round off, as Foster continues to press the action here, but not landing anything. They're just not landing anything. Foster misses again with those punches. Spinks misses. Lands a couple of quick jabs, though. Oh, Foster! Tremendous paralyzing left hook. Spinks is hurt. Can Foster follow up? There's about a minute left in this round. Can he finish? Oh, a great counter shot by Michael Spinks. Oh, can Spinks take the momentum now? Both fighters fail to connect there in those punches being thrown. As Spinks is trying to take this round, and they fall into the clinch. Not a lot of action in this round, but what it has been a Michael Spinks round. A very close round, but I give that to Michael Spinks. The referee breaks them at the bell. Spinks still tiring. You can see he's carrying his hands low. Swelling over both eyes, left eye worse than the right. Foster, no worse for their wear. Let's go to the unofficial scorecard after 13. Bob Foster's built up a 3-point lead now, as after 13 rounds unofficially we have it 125 Foster, 122 Spinks. So Spinks is going to have a couple of huge rounds here if he wants to win a decision. He's going to need a knockdown there, but I think he's going to have to knock out Bob Foster. Does he have it in him? We move on to round 14. And there's the bell as both fighters move to the center of the ring. Eddie Futch was really encouraging Spinks. You got to do it, he says. Oh! Spinks lands a brutal cross! Foster is hurt by that blow. Can Spinks follow it up? A combination by Spinks. As Spinks is trying to take the play back away, he knows he needs 2 huge rounds and possibly a knockout most likely to win this fight. Foster misses with that combination. Foster, oh, good counter by Spinks. As Foster presses the attack but hasn't landed anything. Oh, another good counter shot. Foster is rocked. He's on Queer Street right now. Lands an uppercut, though, to try to stop Spinks' momentum here in round 14. Spinks lands another hard hook. Foster is reeling. Foster is trying to follow up with some punches, but doesn't. They fall into a clinch. This has been a huge Michael Spinks round. Huge Michael Spinks round right now in round 14. But is it enough? Is it enough? I think he needs a knockout. And they fall into a clinch and they separate. Randy Newman's been doing an excellent job here tonight as referee. Under 30 seconds to go, Foster misses with that punch. Spinks is trying to follow up with a combination. And oh, Foster connects at the bell. That's the end of round 14. That was a Spinks round. Good comeback round for Michael Spinks. As you see the swelling on the left eye, they've done a pretty good job on that. It's gone down a little bit, but it's still very significant. The right eye is getting worse. But there's only 1 round left to go. Let's check out Bob Foster. He has a little swelling on the right eye. A little mouse there. And let's go back to the corners here. I think Spinks is going to have to go all out for the KO as he did in round 14. Unofficial scorecard here after 14 rounds. Bob Foster, 134. Michael Spinks, 132. We're coming up in the 15th and final round, and it looks unofficially that Michael Spinks is going to need a knockout to win this fight. And here we go, the final round, round 15 of what's been a very entertaining fight. Both fighters move to the center of the ring, and both fighters are going all out for the KO. Foster's blocked into his corner. Spinks lands a crushing cross. Foster is hurt. Spinks needs to follow up and take Bob Foster out here in the 15th round as he is behind. Oh, but they fall into a clinch. Foster's able to grab him. Newman breaks. Spinks has to do something this round. He has to knock him out or get a knockdown here to try to get a draw or a decision. Oh, they fall into a clinch and they break. The fighters billy-goat each other and they butt heads. Spinks traps Foster in the corner, but he's got to let his hands go, and they fall into another clinch as we're halfway through this round, and Spinks has to let his hands go. He needs a knockout. Spinks misses with that combination. Foster crashes home. Spinks is in trouble now. That was a big punch by Bob Foster. Oh, and Spinks is down! Down by a tremendous Bob Foster combination. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, Spinks is in bad shape as he's trying to get 3, 4, 5. Spinks is up at the count of 5. Takes the mandatory 8 count. Foster has probably just sealed up this victory here. And now the action starts again. Foster, can he try to take him out here? Spinks is dazed. Foster looks to put him away. Spinks is fading. Less than a minute to go. Foster has Spinks pinned in. He's trying to let his hands go here. Foster wants to end it here. He doesn't want it to go to the scorecards. Lands another tremendous combination. Spinks is hurt badly by those blows. 20 seconds left in this fight. Foster's still trying to load up. Misses with that shot. Spinks is in big trouble. Foster lands. And there's the bell. I believe Bob Foster will be victorious in this epic light heavyweight matchup with that knockdown to solidify his victory. Let's go to the unofficial And we have the victory unofficially to Bob Foster at 144 to 140. And we have a decision. Michael Buffer will announce a decision. We believe Bob Foster has won. Here's the official decision. Frank Vernetti of the United States scores about 143 to 142. Oh boy. Chuck Minker of the United States has it 144 to 140. Rudy Ortega of the United States scores it 144 to 140. It's going to be a unanimous decision, I believe, for Bob Foster. The winner by unanimous decision is Bob Foster. Hats off to Bob Foster. Great fight. Also, good job by Michael Spinks to get up after absorbing that tremendous combination in round 15. And there you have it. The winner by unanimous decision, Bob Foster. That knockdown solidified his victory, put the exclamation point on a great fight for Bob Foster. Spinks had his moments, but Foster had more. Thank you very much for joining us as we will update these records here. As you now see, Spinks is 31 wins, 2 losses, 21 KOs. Bob Foster, 57 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 46 KOs. So thank you for joining me, Al Red Sox Fan, on Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and What If Promotions, in a great night of boxing. Take care, good night, and God bless.